First on Fox 21, the city of Colorado Springs faces a new lawsuit which claims city council did not follow the state's taxpayer Bill of Rights when it approved a bond for a planned apartment complex in the Briargate neighborhood in late May.
Fox 21's Hunter Phipps actually spoke with people who live in the area about the lawsuit and what their concerns are.
Scott and Rachel, the folks believe that this housing project will have a negative impact on the Pine Creek Village area in the Briargate neighborhood, but the other concern is they believe the ordinance approving the funding for this apartment complex should have been decided by voters. The site of a planned apartment complex along Royal Pine Drive is now the center of a new lawsuit filed against the city of Colorado Springs.
There's so many reasons. Really, there's a long list of reasons.
Preserve Pine Creek Village, a separate entity from the people who live there, brought the suit and concerns to city leaders.
The parking will be inadequate. The school's already overcrowded.
Tim Lewin lives in the Pine Creek Village area and says he donated to the legal fund because he's been against this development from the start.
We have been trying to voice these concerns for quite some time to the city government, and it's just definitely fallen on deaf ears.
The lawsuit claims the city violated multiple provisions in the state constitution, including a section of the Taxpayer Bill of Rights, also known as TABOR, when passing an ordinance for funding to a 232-unit apartment complex. One of the main arguments is this decision was not put on a ballot measure like voters did with the Carmen Line annexation.
If we could have brought it to a vote, we would have had the same outcome.
And the motion passes on an 8-1 vote.
Colorado Springs City Council passed the ordinance that led to this lawsuit on May 27th. Both Lewin and Wilkie spoke out against it in that meeting, but to no avail. When passed, the resolution stated money for the project would not exceed $40 million in tax-exempt bonds and $20 million in taxable bonds lended to the developer, DBG Properties, to build these apartments. The lawsuit's ultimate demand is for public accounting of the project's financials, as well as the developer's commitments and obligations to the bond ordinance.
We are going to continue to have our voice be heard in the city council. We are going to continue to reach out and address these concerns.
This latest action could head to the courts to decide if there's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. We did reach out to the city for comment on this latest lawsuit, and it says it does not comment on pending litigation. Scott and Rachel.
All right, we continue to follow. Thank you, Hunter.